in Forkston Valley right now on Forkston Road, headed up the mountain to look for that mine. And here's that abandoned building. I'm not sure what it was. No paint on it or anything. And pavilions over here. We're still in the valley here. We didn't start up the road yet. It's going to turn to dirt, and it'll be a little rougher for four-wheel drive only. Very nice, peaceful valley here with the tall trees on our way up Forkston Mountain. No doubt this creek was high recently, and it probably flooded over the side of the road here. The ditch. A lot of mud alongside the road. Here's that same Casson Brook that overflowed the road, no doubt. This water had been very high here. Stony Brook Lane. We have two creeks coming in. Parking lot here for the game land. And there's a lot of steep mountain here. Beautiful land up here though. A lot of trees down here, and there's a lot of red dots on these trees. I don't know if they're slated to be taken down or what. But the last time I was here, they were not knocked down like they are now. Getting higher and higher up on the mountain. Still have no cell phone service though. And we're still traveling up. We didn't get to the mine road yet, but a very enjoyable ride here. Another creek going under the road, and very steep walk, and you want to follow that creek, that's going to be a really tough hike. There's this large rock here that we thought might be near the supposed Revolutionary War veteran that's buried up here, but we didn't find it yet. Giant rocks in there. And looks like a light coating of snow on top of the road up here. We're so high in elevation. And here it is, Coal Mine Road. Looks like the game land starts right here. We're way up on top of the mountain right now. Another parking area up here, right up on top of the mountain. But we don't have cell phone service. No sign of the mine yet either. Another parking area here for hunters. But we didn't see anybody up here yet. The road over there closed off. I'm not sure if that goes to the mine or not. We're starting to descend now a little bit. And still haven't seen any sign of where the mine is. It says Coal Mine Road on the sign that's on the road we're on now, but we don't know exactly where the mine is. Haven't seen any evidence yet. We might be at the end of the road here. Well, we found the mine. Not sure what type, bituminous coal or anthracite. It said Coal Mine Road. It didn't say copper, because I've heard rumors of copper mines up here.
Yeah, all of these rocks are covered in ice.
That is definitely coal. I couldn't say whether it was anthracite or bituminous or a semi in between, but it's definitely coal right there. And we have icicles, like stalagmites, on the ground there from the water dripping above.
It goes now.
Okay, this goes in deep. We could hear water gurgling, either coming up from down below or dripping, running in from the top. Very interesting mine. Yeah, there's the water flowing right there. A lot of water coming out of this mine. Yeah, it goes way back. There's not much cold air or warm air coming out, any kind of air. It's just stagnant air, so I'm not sure how far in it goes. Interesting on the ceiling there. The moisture coming on the rock. this stalagmite icicle there. There's the vein of coal, and it just doesn't look like anthracite. It could be a softer coal. There is bituminous and a semi, something in between, so I'm not sure what it is. And I'll zoom in on it a little bit. I'm sitting here at the entrance to the mine looking out. All these rocks here. And underneath we're under a big overhang. A lot of graffiti up on there. No snow down here where we're sitting though, just ice. Looking at the bat door in front of the mine. I have to investigate to find out what kind of coal they had out here. But I don't think it's not as black and shiny as the anthracite we see back in the valley. We got a graffiti though all over. A lot of people have been up here. And those who hunt here know about it. That sign down below is in the parking lot of the game lands there. And they mentioned that there's a bat door on it. Huge boulder. Looks like it almost fit up in there. Maybe it fell a long time ago. Here's some metal and some pillars, some kind of wooden post there, probably from the mine workings. Have to find out when this mine closed and when it was in operation too, when it started. A lot of coal dust in here. Well, it's definitely a coal mine, not a copper mine like rumors were. It's coal, but the type of coal we have to find out. Standing underneath the rock overhang. And there's the water that's coming out from that mine. Looking down the path we came up, and the Jeep is down there in the parking lot. We're the only ones here. We didn't see any other hunters or anybody up here. And this is all state game lands. Some more icicles there coming up from the ground, from the water dripping. But the air coming out of here is very stagnant. It's probably not too deep at all. Looking up the side, the left side of the mine there. Nothing up there. Dave went up there. But we're on our way out now. And there's the bat door. There are bats still in there. But this is also to prevent people from getting in. But the bats, if they are there, they could get in and out in the summer. The guy signed it right there. And he says Buffalo Bud was here. We have a guy back our area, QT, he signs everything. This is Buffalo Bud. During all that last rain that we had, it looks like the water came out here and it melted this snow. Where I'm standing here all the way down, you see the path, and it ran all the way down there because they got a lot of rain up here just like we did back in the valley. We're back out from the mine, and it's at the end of the parking lot, at the end of Mine Road. Go right up here and right through the trees there. You can see it. We have to now research and find out what mine it was, when it was started, when it was closed down. Looks like big anthills up here too. We didn't see any wildlife, but we're on the way out from the mine. But we did find the mine. Getting some views of the woods up here on the way down. It is nice up here. No one else up here at all, just us. We didn't hear any shots or see any animals at all, or any other people. Nice view coming out of the road, on Coal Mine Road. Still way up on Forkston Mountain, way up top, where the coordinates say we're about 2,100 feet up there by the mine, so it's a very high elevated mine. We did see two hunters walking back there. I didn't film them, but we didn't see their vehicles yet, so they probably walked all the way in, which is a good long hike. Not even out at the end of the road yet, the Coal Mine Road. We're at the gate right now, the end of Coal Mine Road. Last time I was up here, the gate was locked. They only open at certain times during the hunting season. We're on the way back down now. I'm going to take some shots here and there. It's a beautiful mountain up here, really nice scenery. Thick woods, a lot thicker than back home. Looking at Camp Earl. That's what it says on the side of that building. Headed down a steep part of the mountain right now. We're going very slow because there may be some ice underneath, but it's very steep up here. Some kind of a sign on a tree down there. this huge rock here. We're going to stop here for a bit and look around. I thought at one time that the Revolutionary War veteran was buried near here. There's supposed to be one up on this mountain. We have not found it yet, but it's not near this rock anyway. We're going to pull over anyway. Take a break here. That is one large rock. Taking a look at some of the scenery here. Very steep mountain. Going down on this side and up on the other side. As we pass by the big rock on the way down. Now we come to the S-turn in the road. Another creek coming down the side of the mountain. And we're still going down slow. There might be some slippery spots. There's the water flowing. I can only imagine how bad it was up here during the last several weeks when we had all that rain. A lot of roads got washed out up here. You got a speed limit sign here, 25 miles an hour. I don't think you'd want to go faster than that anyway, or even as fast as that. We're going a lot less than that now. It's just too bumpy up here. An emergency road which is cut off right now. The gate is closed. I'm not sure where it goes though. And a lot of vines down here in the woods. Steep woods loaded with vines. We're down low enough now where there's no more snow on the road anyway. Still some big vines hanging off those trees. A little more smooth running here. And we're coming to another S-turn in the road. 15-mile-an-hour speed limit. We're not even going that fast. Another creek coming off to the left. Top of the mountain there. And it looks like a lot of stuff got washed down here during that last flood. A lot of trees felled here and a very steep side of the mountain. We're down almost near the bottom. All the snow is gone. A nice stand of pines, very tall pines here. Not sure if that's natural or if somebody planted them. A lot of water still flowing here down into the main creek. We're down near the bottom. Just little patches of snow here and there. The creek is way down the bottom there. We're near the bottom. It looks like there's a lot of snow on the other side though. Probably the shade down there, the way the mountain is. And there's the creek. A lot of brown water. You could tell there was a lot of flooding up here. Those logs probably were out in the road, washed out, and they plowed them in there. This probably all covered with water, this road here. You can see all the mud all over the place. And we're back on the paved road now, right at the valley, the base of the valley. In this area here, the creek probably came up on top of the road. You see those cones there, like it was trying to dig underneath the road. It was undermining the road there a little bit. The water's gone way down now. This was all underwater. This area here was all water when they flooded out. There's sandbanks all over the place. That building there, that was possibly a resort or something at one time.